Got to stay positive in the apocalypse, man.
Hi folks, this is Staying Positive in the Apocalypse. As you can see, we have a special guest today. Now, I know what you're thinking, that the chances of this being the real Beckinsale are slim, considering that the human race has been all but wiped out by robots who wear celebrity disguises in order to trick me. And I'd normally agree with you, but I found her while she herself was being pursued by a robot scout tank, so, I mean, it's probably her. This kind of a weird plan. I mean, make it look like she's being chased by a robot so that I'll pick her up. I don't know. That's pretty complicated.
Also, if I were a robot, my artificial face would have melted off by now.
That is definitely true. Here we go, this is my old shelter where I first awoke from stasis sleep. Time to get this sand tank off our backs. Hand me that spare car battery, would you? You ready? Remember, we jump out when we get near my diesel tanks. 1, 2, 3!
So, do you have some survivalist cocoa recipe made from roots or something?
No, in this case, I actually found a lifetime supply of cocoa powder in a shipping warehouse. But it sounds like you've seen my broadcasts.
Yes, it's dreadfully bland and predictable. You sit there and talk, and then you suddenly try to explode someone.
But listen, I'm adding some new segments to the show I'm sure you'll love. For example, there's a pharmacy over there. If you'd like to head over with me, we can do a medical segment for the viewers.
Oh, a pharmacy. That's not boring at all, is it?
Look, I know from your films that you're used to exciting mutant viruses spread by unconvincing computer-generated werewolves. But here on my show, I'm trying to...
Lichens. That reminds me, I just saw a whole episode of your show where you made soup from lichen. Ooh, boy. Now that one could have used an explosion or two.
Oh, you saw my rock tripe special. You know, rock tripe
The
is
whole show is tripe, if you want my opinion.
Oh.
What's up?
I don't know. It's a lie.
What is?
I don't feel positive, not at all. I pretend everything's gonna be fine, but it's not true. Everything's destroyed. I mean, look at it. Look at it! I can't bear it.
Well, you finally see the truth. You look like someone put G.I. Joe clothes on a personal massager. Hey, all you do is talk about spreading positivity. So why isn't there a smiley mouth on your bug symbol?
No, it is a bug, but it's also a sun, representing the dawn of a new and positive era in this robot-infested purgatory. Anyways, smileys lost their meaning years ago from overuse. A glowing sun is a superior symbol of positivity. You see?
No, I don't see. Nobody cares about your convoluted bullshit, you gibbering yank.
Besides, a mouth on a bug's back? That makes no sense.
You never know. There are mutations everywhere nowadays. Your DNA is probably dissolving into Jelly Welly a little every day. And you'll never notice, 'cause your brain's folded in upon itself like a piece of cardboard.
Shh, please, I have to keep my outlook as positive as possible to inspire the lost souls out there surviving the chaos.
That's what they need. A pathetic dope who can't face up to the end of humanity, lying to them as they die drowning from their own bleeding, contaminated lungs.
But don't you want to reboot the human race with me?
Even if I wanted to, and I most certainly do not, I'll bet you're so contaminated that any baby you produced would come out looking like a rutabaga. Why don't you go into the pharmacological lab and look at your own limp, dead sperms under a microscope and see for yourself? Humanity is kaput.
Oh, don't listen to her, folks. There's no need to freak yourself out, obsessing over things like infertility in these trying times. Biology and the indomitable human spirit will always find a way. On the other hand, if you do come across a pharmacy, as we have,
You can always pick up some fertility drugs. But more importantly, make sure to get some bandages, ibuprofen, aspirin, antihistamine, and any penicillins you can find. Here, let me borrow your bag. I want to load up with some of this stuff. Ooh. Just another robot trying to ruin my day. Hey, what was in that needle?
These are those gold dust moments.
They'll be back to abduct me, and then those damn robots will peel me apart like an artichoke. Now, I don't know what she injected me with, folks, but I'm assuming it was some kind of opiate. Oh, Jesus. I heard they were making a female Lord of the Rings. Snap out of it, Plague Roach. There's something you need to remember. What's the antidote for an opiate? There. Now, if I can just reach it. A sense of dread, a Terminator MILF, a stick of dynamite. Now, viewers, I realize I won't be able to get out of range in time, but I'm not worried as my old stasis chamber here is practically impenetrable. Oh, get it. The dial in the chamber says that I'm years into the future now. Not that it matters much here in the apocalypse. Looks about the same.
You're alive? I can't believe it. After you blew me up, a change came over me. A new sense of purpose.
Yeah, your chips got kettle cooked. Stay away from me, you motorized monster.
I've been visiting this site every day over many, many years. I just had this feeling, you know, that you would be back someday. I realized...
Yes?
That I could not rest until I made sure... that you were utterly destroyed. Die! Die! Ow! Ow!
Thanks for watching. Goodbye, folks.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I
Ow!
defeated that robot by slamming her head with my stasis chamber